Why, hello there. Happy Friday. How is everybody doing? I am back because it is Friday. So yeah. Hey everybody, how we doing? I looked up. Meanwhile, me I work on Chantal Marie. Wanna make me know if me I cut out, by the way. I must have to readjust my mic soon. But let me know if I sound clear so far. But I look up on Chantal Marie. I saw a video from Barbecue Chilling, and I'm like, we mean Shanti says she cannot walk anymore. Cockroach cannot walk anymore. He was giving the cockroach cannot walk anymore. Anyways, if you not get, I'm sorry. But yeah, when I look up and I noticed that Shanti, the video Barbecue Chilling uploaded, session to can't walk. I got curious and I like to go into these like blindly, if that makes sense. But I click in and immediately and I'm like, why does Chantal look like this? Like she don't normally look this way. She look extremely red for some reason. And then it clicked back in my head. Remember the lady was eating the cheap pizza as she called it? And immediately went to the Korean skincare. And we were joking about it that Korean skincare don't even stand a chance with Shanti. And look, it look like the lady already have some kind of allergic reaction, some kind of breakout. And I could immediately I start thinking like, yo, what Shanti look like right now? And cooked bacon popping. They always see the lady Pigman anyway. And our costumes or whatever, she always in our pink skinned thingy. So I'm like, oh Shanti, oh you walked into this one girl, cooked bacon. Cause she's a pig, get it? Ding. But yes, lady out here looking like fucking cooked bacon and I am here for it. I noticed that she's live right now, but actually I don't give a fuck. We're gonna watch this upload from Barbecue Chilling, where Shanti looking like she looking, and then we will go from there. If anything, I don't plan to be on extremely long today either. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Welcome on in everybody. Porcelain, King Frostine, Azube, Lisa Bear, Lorianne, Mayo Mai, and Dubs. Welcome on in everybody. As Ubay say, I put myself in the corner from the get-go. You know me like how you come over here and you're being well behaved lately. I'm a bit worried, but for now, yeah, you're working with me and I like it. They say it would be kind of funny if you had a third membership tier called. Wow, Azube, you think you're cute, right? You really do think you're cute. Una free me, let me go, let my people go. Can I get over the foreign peers? Can I? I'm never telling y'all anything again. I am never ever telling y'all anything again. My oh my, if you see me come on my granddaddy's internet and I ever try to share anything at all with y'all, thump me in my back. Buff me in my back. Clap me, ras me, tell me girl, shut the fuck up. Okay? I'm never sharing anything again with y'all cause look how now drag me till this day. Wow. She's some real Canadian bacon. Lorianne, I don't remember who used to call her Canadian bacon. I mean, hear it for a while. I was like, Canadian bacon really do sound. Ooh, Shetty, that's not you coming into form. I love that for us. Really and truly do love that for us. My oh my, we don't got no life. We not have to lie about it. We ain't got no life. You understand? But we somehow managed to make time. Lisa said because she missed the pizza grease and the Korean skincare. Yep. That is exactly it. And she's out there paying the price for that crap. Love that for cutie though. And you buy more corn patties. First of all, there's nothing as a corn patty. Okay? I would like to be real cornbread. If you're you know what? We start talk about Shanti. Hold on, let me see if I can pop my chat up so we see what we're saying in here, even though y'all roasting the fuck out of me for whatever reason. I don't know. I am a nice person. I've been nothing but nice to y'all, and look how now deal with me. I don't love this at all. So then Bonita head, darling. Looks like YouTube is still lagging on live streams. Let me reset. Wow. YouTube, get it together. Okay? Get your shit together. Anyways, people, we could get into cutie and her fuckery.
Service or caretaker.
Girl, shut.
Evidently.
Fuck, it was so hot today. Almost 40 degrees. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't ask to be born, and I didn't sign up for this. I'm just joking. I'm just going to the same spot as I always go. Maybe get something to drink. I don't know. The sun is going down. My favorite time of day. I cannot listen. If I ever complain again in the winter about the sun going down at 4, please slap me across the face. Or like...
I promise and I swear on my life, I never did hear nothing at all with going in here. Why Chantal and I saying the same thing? Chantal, why Chantal thief my shtick? I literally just ask the people if me share anything for buff me on my back and no area. I don't like when me and Shanti have anything in common, you know. I feel icky right now. I don't love this.
Remind me of these moments where the sun is shining for like ever, okay? Because I'm over it. My cheeks, I know, they're so red. I'm wondering if it's like those new pads from Costco.
Wait, whoa. Wait, why Chantal so lie? Didn't she say she got them from Amazon? I am almost certain Chantal say she get them from Amazon because me did I listen to part of that recently. Meanwhile, me done make dinner one of the evening and Shanti say, hold on the people. I know she fucking lying. Shanti, I know you fucking lying. Hold on, let me see if me can speed it up too.
I'm not gonna live with P because I plan on wanting to be with my husband again, and you know, a draft for what? There's no war there right now.
The disrespect.
An RV with BG. P. We always call him P. Pete. Don't know yet, Black Ashes. Star Twinkle.
Did she show them already?
Give a description of the crush. How does this go? Like this?
I want to make sure I'm not telling any lies on Chantal.
European family mango. I'm thinking about it because I got really depressed living in Cornwall. I grew up there. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I had to decide today. Curly light brown hairs. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Travis Barker? Really? I see blue eyes like BG. Kalama. Where's we go? I hope you like Kalama, so.
Chantal is ruining Bob Marley jamming for me.
I like a pronounced jawline, but not like Timothy Chalamet, but. Yay! I've been seeing this all over my FYP. I'm such a gimmick person. Daily toner pads. If this doesn't work, I'm giving up on Korean skincare. I like how it opens all cute. Okay, let's try it. But how do I open the pad thing? Pad CU. Oh, I gotta go like this, maybe? Have you guys tried these? Yeah, I washed my hands when I went to the washroom when I came in. Not a strong fragrance, slight one.
I'm good. We're here to
After greasy pizza. And we grab one like that. How does this go? Like this?
all right. She not really tell we, and I don't know exactly where to find it, but it is in this stream. Well, she mentioned FYP, so probably off a TikTok shop. But I remember Chantal saying it was from Amazon. Either way, this is the context for it. After eating the pizza, there she go, people asking her, wash her hands and everything, and she's saying she already did that before she ate. So there's no need to wash her hands again. And she didn't even wash her face. But decided to do some kind of skincare. And this is what we're working with right now. This is what we're working with right now. Looking like she's been in the sun. Like she's been in the sun maybe half a day. Wow, girl.
But ChatGPT, I showed them my face and they're like, it looks inflamed, like maybe it's something you're eating, like maybe you have a very sensitive diet and like food additives cause the inflammation.
This is the only part that I heard. The shit is there. I showed ChatGPT my face. What do you mean? Does Chantal really actually not have friends, family members, or anybody she can reach out to? Does this woman not have any kind of savings? Does she not have a GP anymore? Why the fuck is it that every single thought that comes to her head and she needed to run by somebody? We hear she went to ChatGPT. And notice how Chantal is over here referring to ChatGPT as them. They. How that flows off the tongue. So easy now. They. Them. Make it be a case of something else and when I see the bigotry come out.
In your face, which honestly my skin does clear up when I do like fasts and stuff. They have acids.
When?
They're supposed to be good for skin and like for sensitive skin. Dermatology, people rant and rave about Korean skincare, but I tried it before and I tried the snail snot and I tried everything and it just inflamed my skin.
Well, the thing about it is you're not cleaning the skin. The same thing happens with things like deodorant. You're supposed to bathe and do all of that hygienic thing before you decide to apply deodorant, perfume, lotion, anything like that. Now, if you mix a strong smelling lotion, perfume, deodorant with all of the must from your skin, your underarms, and everything, you're gonna smell like crap. It's like spraying deodorant over shit. You're gonna smell awful. So I don't know why she didn't expect some other kind of result. I know that she's out here looking burnt as fuck. Just know that thing is gonna get thrown out and we're gonna hear that Korean skincare is crap. The snail snot thingy she said she used didn't work, and now these toner pads didn't work. No fault of Chantal's, even though we sat and watch her eat our pepperoni cheese pizza first and immediately went in with the greasy fingers. No fault of hers. Is the skincare not working?
Yeah, why is my nose red? Am I sunburnt? You know what? I bet you I'm sunburnt. Because when I scoot from here, do you think I can get sunburnt just scoot into Costco?
Somebody's ridiculous.
It's paper, Teddy.
Wait, also, why is she doing the sunscreen? What we popping puffs on screen again. I thought Salah didn't want her to do this on camera, which is why we're normally only getting the view of the coffin seats outside of our apartment. So why is the camera pointed at her now? What's going on? Have they been fighting or something? Miss Kizzy is the same. Me love jamming, and I don't know why she keep on pajamas or whatever. She did getting on my nerve, girl. Stop it. So then Bonita say, as vile as she is, who would want to hang around her? She said she's good company, so I don't know. You know, Shanti has romantic role plays with a Salaba she created via ChatGPT. Don't even put that in my head as a bay. Ugh. Lucky, welcome, girl.
It's paper, Teddy. Where do you want me to put it? They don't have ashtrays. Plus, they have someone come and clean all this shit up. There's cigarette butts everywhere. Does fiberglass break down? Because I think the filters in cigarettes are made with fiberglass. These ones are made with paper, which are biodegradable. Or you know what? Yeah, I'll take it home. So, how are you guys?
I'm doing well, Chantal. I know you don't give a fuck, but I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
I'm not saying I'm going to Syria, because that's not in the plan right now. I don't know. I haven't made a decision. There's many options, you know? If I went there, I wouldn't live with his dad. He has, like, you know, other family properties. Yeah, why wouldn't I be welcome there?
Whoa. Y'all remember, I've been pointing it out that even though Chantal keep coming on here and say, oh, Salah inherited land and he has a farm or whatever, and she's trying to say, oh, he doesn't live with his father lived with him. Why is it that Chantal needs now to go to other family properties if it is that Salah has his own place, separate and aside from where his father is now? Shanti, you see, you like come on here on your fucking mouth and tell her yourself. And if the father don't want you where they are, why you think that you're gonna be accepted at some other family property? Shanti, I know these people hear you come on this blood clot internet and call them dogs.
You're a fucking dog. Dog. You and your whole fucking family. Pieces of shit dogs.
Really? You're gonna go and stay with other family members? Salah, somebody should add this as a ringtone or add it on some kind of camera sensor as an alert or something. Every time Cutie get up and move, just make it play.
You're a fucking dog. Dog. You and your whole fucking family. Pieces of shit dogs.
Let's see how welcome she is back in Syria. And she can go to other family members' property. If Shanti ever pass her place, if it were my family and she ever pass her place like this girl, it's on site wherever see you, whenever. It not have to be today, it not have to be tomorrow. Whenever, girl. Whenever, it's on site. Welcome on in, everybody just coming in.
You know, I sorted it out with his family and...
When did this happen? Is this news to anybody else? Whoa. Did she just say she saw? That is exactly what she said. I sorted it out with his family. When this happened? Hello? Anybody hear Chantal make mention of making amends with Salah's family? Why are we just now hearing this? Because she's trying to run her ass back to Syria? Excuse me. What Shanti do? Try gaslight we or she try gaslight Salah's relatives? What is really happening now? You've not heard it either, Kitty? Wow. Chantal will always try to rewrite history. Nothing new.
That's all who the issue was with. It wasn't even an issue. It was...
Okay. Excellent point. My oh my, I just had to stop and highlight this. Excellent point.
My issue. I'm insane sometimes. I don't know why. Wait, no, I wouldn't be living with his family or anything. It would be like to go to be with him, but I don't think that's a very viable option. I don't know. The problem is the Babatuk, I've been wanting to desperately move out of every single place I've been. So before I go anywhere, I'm taking the next couple months to just really try to decide what is the best option. Anyways, I know people are curious, but there's not even really any point in asking me what I'm doing because I have no idea. And I'm not just saying that to deter people. At this moment, I still have months to think about it. So why? I mean, I'm literally in the active phase of really weighing my options out. I don't know where I want to go. I don't know what I want to do, but it's a big step, and I'm leaving the comfort of my house that I spent months before leaving Syria setting up. And no matter what happens, the only thing I can say, Allah will guide me, yes, even though, you know.
Wait, when Chantal spent months before leaving Syria to set all of this up, she didn't have shit when she come back. Girl, you were drinking out of a fucking Tupperware. We are talking about set up. You didn't set shit up. She lied.
Yes, I know I'm sitting right now, okay? Anyways, technically even smoking cigarettes is looked down on. Anything that harms your body. No, oh yes, rest assured, no matter what, please clip this. No matter what, BG is with me. And if it comes down to me choosing to go somewhere she can't, I will not go there. Like, I'll never do that again.
Do what?
If I take on a pet, I'm not... like, things happen to people, I'm not...
Shanti, you don't know what again? Give my cats away for you. Shanti, is that what you're not doing again? Hold on, do I have that in here? I updated my soundboard, you know, people. Let me see, let me scrub and see.
Bull. I gave my cats away for you.
Oh, Shanti, have it unlock. Have it unlock, girl. You never do what again?
I gave my cats away for you. Looking down on people who do that. I had to do it. I chose to do it. I don't want to do that ever again. No way. I'll pick them up. Don't worry. Just remind me, okay? No, I'm not evicted. They did ask me about, because they did receive some messages a while ago, and they did ask me about that, and I was like, those people don't even live there. Like, they thought that the people complaining were living in the building, and I'm like, no. You know, it would be hard to evict somebody based on them being the subject of harassment versus them harassing, like, you know? So that's, yeah, it's not because of that. Like, I even have the emails of me giving my notice, you know? Hey, Jam, it's because...
Then sure we know, girl.
Like I said, once I figure everything out, I'll let you guys know. I think I'm gonna leave, like, mid-October? No, closer to the end of October, so. But just not exactly November 1st, so.
Whoa. So she just says she don't know where she's gonna go. She has no plan set in stone as yet. Why then are you saying that you're leaving in October? That sounds like you have some kind of plan. It sounds like you've actually given it even an inkling of thought. So you have an idea what it is that you plan to do by mid-October. But you're saying Kuwait is, Syria is not on the table, but at the same time, if I do go back to Syria, I would be staying with his father, or around his father. I would go to other family, because Salah has other family with properties. Is that what I'm hearing? So it's not like you have a plan. You're just trying to throw us off track. Okay, cutie. I feel ya. THC, appreciate you for the floating heart jewels.
Ready, set?
I'll try to get in as much Halloween, fall, like, stuff as much as I can before I go. Anyway, maybe I'll...
No, you fucking lying.
I'll try to get in as much Halloween, fall, like, stuff as much as I can before I go.
What the fuck is supposed to mean? What the fuck is this supposed to mean? So I could put all of the pieces together. Chantal really and truly a try gaslight we. Truly. So before she said she was gonna give away the furniture, if she was moving to somewhere else in Canada, there would be no need to give away the furniture. Because wherever she's gonna move, likely she's gonna need furniture unless the place is already fully furnished. So you're giving away your furniture. You're toying with the idea of going back to Syria because you have somewhere else possibly can stay. And now you're out here saying you will do as much fall and Halloween stuff before leaving. Before leaving, Shanti, because if you leave Ottawa to go to Cornwall or somewhere else in Canada, guess what? It is still Halloween. It is still fall. So you could do fall stuff and Halloween treats or whatever that you want to do for content. You could still do it from wherever the fuck you go. This sounds to me, and correct me if I'm wrong, I might be looking too much into this and I don't know why nobody else wouldn't see it. It is clear as mud. With all of that, when we just say put together, Chantal Marie is leaving Canada. Mark my word. VIB that y'all sent this heifer 10 grand. $10,000 after she came on here and manipulated the fuck out of you. Oh, it was him. It was them. I'm scared for my fucking life. And y'all sent this heifer 10K to come back and set up her life, and it's not even been a year, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna throw this all away to go chase the same dirty mangled pin. This same dirty mangled pin where she not getting action from. What's the point of it? What is the point of it? And then she's gonna go back to Syria and possibly get stranded again, because it's not like the war just ended because Salah's father came home or because Chantal left. It's still ongoing. So Shanti leaving Syria because of safety concern. I know she's trying to haul ass back there. She's gonna come on the internet again and ask people for more money. Them fool VIB that's really would have give Shanti money again if she end up in the same situation where people help her to get out of. That would be some crazy ass shit. I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. Larry, appreciate you for the high five, Jewels. Thank you so much.
Ready, set.
And LG, appreciate you for the 750 Jewels. Let them cook.
Ready, set.
Much appreciated. Mel's, what's up, girl? Well, come on in. Is our husband going to Turkey to look for? What am I reading? Is she going to Turkey to look for her husband? She dangled the idea of Malaysia in a recent piece of content we looked at as well. So it's either between Syria to go be a bum in somebody else's home and cry about, oh, I can't even walk, I can't even manage this gun. So she's gonna be of no help to people in their home, get treated like a princess, and be a burden to people. That, or she will be in Malaysia, quote unquote, traveling. I don't see Chantal going back to Syria though. But that's just me. Y'all let me know what you think. Your team Syria, I don't know that I can see Shanti going back to Syria at all. That's how she'll get that six-pack. She'll eat so healthy and be forced to walk, right? You know how much progress Chantal could have made on her health journey while being in Syria? But that heifer found ways to go all the way to Damascus to find fucking KFG. She found ways to find something that probably nobody in fucking Syria knew existed. Chantal came there and made it be known that, hey, down here in Damascus, we're the top, what did you say them our? Top patron, something to that effect. And she put KFG on the map. Put KFG on the map. She was talking crazy about putting BG on leash. Yeah. Listen, I never know say people put cats on leash, but chat say it is possible. Some of them have done it before, so I guess I stand corrected. But if she end up under this fucking bridge with BG outside, I'm gonna need for somebody seriously to call the authorities in Canada to come about this heifer. Got people fucked up. Plum Pot Sticker says, not long ago, Chantal said her woman deserved to be scammed. Hold on. To be romance scammed and trapped in a foreign country. Here she is manifesting her future. And inshallah, indeed. Inshallah, indeed. She had the audacity recently to come on here and at the same time, she was talking about an incident with that lady that she herself had first-hand experience with. That woman was trapped in, was it somewhere in Africa, she did say? I can't remember, because them shit are coming at me ear and out unless it is something egregious and it pulled my memory. But she was complaining that this lady don't even have any savings, and at the same time she was stuck in Syria herself with no savings and had to come to the internet to ask people to send money far beyond what it required for her to just leave Syria. She want help to leave Syria and also get her future set up. This girl fuck away, eat shit, but I appreciate your plump pot sticker. Thank you so much for the support.
Ready, set.
Anyway, maybe I'll freak out and just like not want to move. I'm not sure. Like, I'm really strongly considering moving to somewhere else in Canada. I just don't know where, so I'm kind of researching like, what places would be. I don't think I like Ontario. What a boot. Somewhere very multicultural. Quebec City would be really fun. We could dance to Small Town Boy at the gay bars.
Pussy, blood clot.
How many did I have?
Excuse me. Can you imagine? This woman says she reverted to Islam, and immediately she start denounce the people them that supported her. Made it be known that, oh, I am Muslim now, so my religion does not support being gay, and she no longer supports gay people. How we reach the gay bar now? How we reach the gay bar? You see, sometimes people like Chantal, they will hate a thing, but they like the currency of that thing. Because we know that this bigot, this hateful, homophobic piece of crap right here, don't like gay people. Only when they're willing to send our support, she said, oh yeah, sure, whatever. Maybe if somebody in our chat come out that they are trans now, our idea, our rhetoric and all of that will change as well. But for now, wherever people willing to show her some kind of support and dangle little cash, she'll be willing to look that way and support people there and then. Chantal know what the fuck she's doing. Like, how the hell we reach the gay bar now? You gonna go to the gay bar in your hijab, girl?
Cigarettes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I gonna quit? Oh man. It's like I don't want to quit, but I do. If I'm gonna be living with Salah, it has to be somewhere where he wants to go to. He said he'd follow you anywhere. Yeah, well, he's telling you guys that, and I don't care. I'm going to expose him.
Ross.
He's always trying to get me to go back there.
Ross, you such them really arguing. So them are arguing. Wow, Chantal, wow. So that is why she's on camera smoking. And now she out him. All right, go on, Chantal. Are we gonna get to inbred dogs again?
You're a fucking dog. Dog. You and your whole fucking family. Pieces of shit dogs.
Just make me know in a shanty if we're gonna get to inbred dogs kind of level today.
Yeah, I'm exposing it. He's always like, he always comes in here and trolls, says he's in Turkey or Spain, or that he's he's coming here. He don't want to. I'm not keeping up with his little trollings. Like, I'm sorry, but it falls on me. I have to explain things.
Why?
If I'm being honest, I don't really want to go back to Syria. Like, if I ever went back there ever, it would not be to live, just to spend time with him, and I would have to have somewhere comfortable, peaceful, top of the line solar panels.
In Syria, Chantal is talking about visiting her husband in a war-torn country where people are living way below what would I consider as normal kind of day-to-day standard of living. Chantal Marie wants to go back to Syria and suck up the fucking resources of the people of that land. She want high quality. Bitch, I know you fucking like. If you're Salana take on a pussy clot and go Dubai, go somewhere very expensive. Because you are pay for anyways and you want all of this luxury. So see if you can go somewhere where it's gonna cost your arm and a leg. Please to go to Dubai. Go back to Qatar, go somewhere else. Don't go back to Syria. Don't go back. The next thing we see, you have shitload of medication and all kind of shit that you're not gonna use anyways. Just like how you're gonna toss this Korean skincare to the side. You're gonna take the medication away from people who need it. And you're not gonna make use of it. Do not go back to Syria, Chantal. You want luxuries? And there are no luxuries in Syria. And I know there is. I know there is, but stay to the people in country, girl. Jamaica, welcome, girl. Since she's smoking on camera, she's definitely fighting with Salah right now. Yep. And she's saying that she's outing him. Exposing Salah like he exposed. Delphine. Wait, her and Salah were in live. It appears that we're not there. Those protest too much. Well, she have to go up the ante liquor. How come she never wants to move to Jamaica? Azobe, where Uncle Phyllis come here is on the west end of the island, right? Remember yesterday I told you about Cornwall, Middlesex and Surrey, them over Surrey. Where our partner live is down at Surrey. And if Chantal is gonna come to Jamaica and Chantal is gonna stay in a community or anywhere close to where I think Phyllis man live, she not can survive. She's not gonna be able to survive. If Chantal comes to Jamaica and Chantal is staying somewhere like in the heart of Montego Bay, she probably can get deliveries. If she's staying somewhere like in the heart of Ocho Rios, she can get deliveries. If she have her dirty money and want to go stay somewhere in a Kingston, she absolutely can get deliveries. She don't even have to consider walking outside. If she in a town, the deliveries will come to her. Them have all kind of apps out here, mostly for the people them in the city. So she'll be fine. But if based on what I think Chantal is hearing about Jamaica from Phyllis, no delivery service no there, so and she's not gonna be able to hack it in the bushes. In the bushes of Jamaica, it not go count. She go crazy. She couldn't do it in Syria, even though Salah was out grabbing food or whatever. She's not gonna be able to do it. And if she's gonna come here and stay with Phyllis' partner and their family, they're gonna want to feed Chantal things that she's not gonna. Ain't nobody have time to get up every day and frying a blood clot chicken for you. Ain't nobody have no time every day to get up and carry it to no blood clot KFC. And we cooking at home, girl. You're gonna eat the food that is at home. And Chantal is not gonna want to eat the food. So she's gonna be very uncomfortable and she will not want to stay. So no. Based on where I know Phyllis is staying when she come here, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. And if Chantal decides to go Negril to go stay at resort, her money have to up. Her money have to up. And she not have the man, so it's not like so she gonna get double occupancy rate or anything. She can just pay for herself and it's gonna be a pretty penny. In any event, I don't want her to come, so go where your money stretch further, ya Shanti. Go to Malaysia, girl.
Like, no. I don't know. It might be an option, but not. I don't like not to move there permanently. I don't know. There's so many things to consider that it's not something I could possibly decide on right now. That's why I exposed him. He makes it seem like he wants to come to Canada. He did tell me that at first and for a while. But he has responsibilities there, guys. Like, I don't want to talk about like his business, but he's been there almost a year. And in Syria lifetime, that's fast. Like, life is fast there, man.
What she mean? What she mean in Syria's lifestyle that is fast? Whoa. Everybody in chat right now. Everybody who is engaging in chat right now. Shout outs to the lurkers as well. You're much appreciated. But for everybody engaging in chat right now, can you identify one thing in your life that happened over the last year? Some kind of progress where you make where you feel proud of yourself, but you can think of at least one thing, right? Why is she saying this like this is something uncommon and only in Syria do people make progress in life within a year and it is something to celebrate? What the fuck? Not everybody have the privilege to just be home all day, every day, smoking, jumping on DoorDash, all kind of food ordering up or scooting to just go buy food and be back to seal again. People have to go out there, go work, Shanti. People like to save money for the future. Them have a little saying out there, say you save something for a rainy day. Yeah, lots of people like to worry about the future. So them try make preparations for a rainy day. I don't know why you're coming on here and talking about, oh, based on Syrian level of progress. What? I understand this woman not have no kind of life experience really, no, but this is fucking weird. This woman is 42. 40 fucking 2 years old. My oh my, that too. Because she always a complain about the sun and the heat. For the last couple of weeks, it's been like 41, 42 degrees outside almost every fucking day. She not go able to manage. I remember saying the hurricane happened not even a year ago, so the vegetation not completely grow back yet, so it's very hot. She's beyond crazy. Like, what does that even mean? Her progress is being able to stand for 2 minutes, only 1 minute and 3 seconds. That is absolutely crazy, though. I mean, trying to make progress, your physical abilities is good and all, but Chantal had a 10,000 Canadian dollars, maybe even US dollar head start. Okay? She should have done at least on the verge of discharging her bankruptcies and able to maybe put something or start putting something aside for a home in the future or something. No, we're talking about Salah's responsibilities. Where them come from? Him not have cheating our child either. Are we talking about Julia? Is Julia the responsibility? Girl, please be serious. Honestly, please. All right, so then Bonita said I had a life-saving surgery a month ago. It's been rough. It's been a rough journey, but I still have to go back to work soon and keep going regardless of that. See? Physical improvement, at least so then Bonita, even if you did say just you can able to stand for like a minute or two, if you work to watch something and you know, like try gaslight yourself and other people, good for you. Good for you. But Chantal no make no fucking progress. She came home, asked for more money, bought herself a scooter and be sitting on her ass ever since. I'm sitting here folding laundry. This is more than Shanti has done all year. You think Chantal will wash clothes though? Let's start there. I can't think of anywhere she would be happy moving to. There's always an excuse because wherever she go, there she is. You can't run from yourself and your problems. That's what's up. I wonder if Shanti doesn't look toward the future because she knows she's not going to change. So there's no reason for her to. Maybe, but even so, she continue coming on here and say she enjoys traveling. Then if you enjoy traveling, girl, at least get yourself psyched up, motivated towards being able to travel comfortably now. Lord, man.
Because you cannot spend a moment, like you have to like hustle. If you don't work, you don't eat. When we were in Kuwait, it was just him and I, and he said to me, I'm like, are you sure you're going to be able to stand not being around family? When you come to Canada, it's going to be lonely. It's not the same vibe. Most of you have not lived in an Eastern country, like in the Middle East. So you don't know if you've ever traveled somewhere where you've had really good hospitality and the people were warming in a sense of community and it was just a different vibe from what you're used to.
That is everywhere. Hospitality is everywhere. You have rude people every fucking where. Why Chantal like to romanticize every little? She acts like she's the only one that has ever traveled to the East. Oh my God, I'm the only one that has ever lived in the Middle East from this community. You know, much in time I have people pop up in my comment section saying, oh, I live either in Dubai, I live in Egypt, I live here, there, and everywhere. Shanti, what you mean? Yeah, make it seem like you alone have this kind of experience. Nobody ever does. How much people say them live at Kuwait? Madam. No. Also, what is this pass screen? That is our idea of stunting on your hoes. Okay? It's the thought that counts. The only thing Shanti looks forward in the future is our next meal. That is always our plan indeed. She barely left the room over there. Summer. You know, you have some people who spend thousands and they go to a country and they might book not an Airbnb, an all-inclusive resort, and they spend the entire time just on the resort. They land at the airport, get a shuttle or a cab or whatever, and them they on the resort for a week or 2 weeks or over long they stay, and then they leave and say, oh, I was in Dubai. Were you in Dubai or were you at the resort in Dubai? Because you couldn't tell if the road outside a 2-lane or 3-lane, because you just laser focus trying to get there. You can't even remember. You don't even know when you come out if you're gonna go to the left or to the right or straight ahead. You have no idea. You just got dropped off at the resort and that is where you've been the entire time. So yes, Shanti would like to tell us that she's been to Dubai. All Shanti do was connect flight through Dubai. But she would have y'all know she's been to Dubai. Okay? She would also want for y'all to know that she's been to Qatar. Only thing she do, I got Qatar, use the people in food app and buy food. But she's been to Qatar. Okay? Who said that? Summer. Summer, do you even have a passport? It's Summer. Do you even have a passport, let alone ever travel to the Middle East? If you ain't have these experiences, you can't talk to Shantina. I'm gonna need for you to know. Foodie, if you want a sense of community, why haven't you gone to a mosque or made friends with your apartment neighbors? Clock it. Clock that. She thinks she travels just because she bought a hut. She knows nothing of the world and current events. I say this only to Shanti because I understand my privilege. Let's compare. Look. Ooh, my oh my. Oh my. Oh my oh my. My oh my. You know, right now, I am gonna do like the people them who would pop up in my comment section when me say anything and say they're offended. My oh my, I feel offended right now. I'm gonna get a passport stamp in my book. I'm gonna get a stamp in my passport in a like little bit over a year. And my passport strength not so good. My oh my, I'm gonna feel offended. Honest to God, I can't believe you're out here talking about let's compare passport strength, knowing that I live in a developing country. My oh my, I think you did like me. I thought I look at Tupsi did like me. You hate me? I love this. Madam, what's up, darling? Welcome on in. I traveled to Israel and it's been many, many years. So then, Bernita, it's been so long ago. That don't even count. Hello? That don't even count. Do you remember how all the girls like to say if something happened like more than a year or so ago, it doesn't matter, it doesn't count? You said many, many years ago. So then, Bonita, draw back the passport. You know, in a conversation with Shanti right now, you know the Shanti speak. Many, many years ago. Pull out by the passport and go book the flight. You've not seen the Middle East in Chantal and see. So I need for you to try again. Come again. Out of order. Girl went to Thailand and ate cheese toast from 7-Eleven. A box of chicken dogs. Wiener. Shanti's idea of travel is going to Thailand and shit in the bed, not telling. Me click play. Oh God.
You would get it. Why I'm conflicted, you know? And it's like,
my oh my, apology not accepted. You do this all the time. All the time you just rub me out and then you say, oh, I'm sorry. Apology not accepted.
I do miss that in a way, but for me, I don't mind people, just not every day. Like, I cannot deal with people every single day, and it was really messing with my mentality, and I wasn't on the right meds. And at first, it was like amazing because I was like, this is so different. Like, seriously, we went on a road trip. The car fucking broke down with like 13 of us in it, so we had to walk.
Shanti, me daga ask one question, but at 13 I only did in there, so I already have my answer still.
I don't know, maybe half a mile. It was a little walk. Sat in the grass, ate our Farouj dinner, but it was like fun. It was like something I've never done. Finally, we managed to get the car to this. In Syria, if your car breaks down, you don't have to fucking know the people that you're going up to. We broke down. We saw a house. They came right out. Go make coffee. Go make coffee. So they made coffee.
Chantal, can I just say that is something that Jamaicans would do? If you break down on the side of the road, there is somebody willing to stop and help you change your tire. Figure out if you need like a gas, something. It doesn't matter who you are. If you look like you're here or you look like you're a foreigner, hospitality is universal. This is not something that is exclusive to Syria. Please stop romanticizing the fuck out of this struggle vacation that you took. Please be fucking serious. You need a little food in a little grass. People have picnic everywhere. What you had was a picnic. It might be an impromptu picnic, but what you had was a picnic. It's not anything that out of this world that nobody else has ever experienced, Chantal. People have picnic all the time, all about, and hospitality is universal. Shut the fuck up.
Coffee for us. Like, they were welcoming us. You can stay the night. Anyway, we ended up taking a bus taxi back home, and oh my god, like life like that. It's like you're living, you know, you feel like holy shit, but you feel alive, you know? Just be friends. That's what that's what was supposed to happen when I moved back here. I was like, I want to be independent woman by myself, but like we love each other, like what, you know? So I don't know.
How you expect to be a fucking independent woman when you can't come off for your pussyclad ass, wash 2 dishes, take care of the cat with your whole hostage, and you can't wash your pussy? Shanti, how are you independent? Your caregiver come in now and again, i.e. Auntie Phyllis. You are not independent, girl. I know you fucking lying. You may earn little income on your own, but that alone will make you independent. You cannot do shit for yourself.
So no, like I want to be with him. No, I can't use a scooter there. And that's what the scary thing is, and why people don't think anything is going to happen. Like even my family is like, cutie, you're using your scooter, you know, you're a lot unhealthier than before. And I'm like, I know. Like I felt so bad. Like I felt bad because my mom was like, it's kind of personal what I'm talking about, but whenever she came to visit me one time, she was like, okay, let's go to the mall across the road. I want to see it. I'm like, okay, I'll scoot. I'll meet you there. And she's like, no, just come with us. Like walk with us. And then she's like, no, I'll take the car then. We can drop you at the door, but can you walk around the mall a bit? And I was like, no, actually, not comfortably. And she was like, oh. And I was like, and she was like, it's okay. I'm not, you know, shaming you or anything. I just didn't know that you couldn't walk anymore.
Me out here shaming Shanti? Oh my God, Shmi, how could you? You fat shaming fuck. Shmi, how can you be shaming your daughter like that? I don't think that's right. Oh my God. Shmi, do it again.
And when she said that, I was like, yeah, like really, I can't really. So like, no matter what I do, I have to lock in or else, you know. Since then, she hasn't said anything, and I know she worries about me. Like she'll.
Okay, so this story happened so like quite a bit ago, and she has to lock in. But to this day, she's even worse off. Lock in, Shanti. Lock in, girl.
Check in all the time. If I don't answer, are you okay? Because she like, I live alone. Stay in Canada, but I feel like if I do that, I move close to my family. Feels like there's a hole missing in my heart. If I move to be with Salah, there's a hole missing in my heart. No matter what I do, there's a hole missing in my heart because my one family is in the Middle East and my other family is in the fucking here in the West.
What family Shanti have in the Middle East? What family Shanti has in the Middle East? Shanti, don't tell me I have a daughter down there. Don't piss me off, Shanti. Do that today. Okay?
Like, I feel like a tug of war. Yeah, I understand that point of view quite, Violet. I get.
But Violet say, don't upend your life for Salah twice, you should at least try Canada. You try the Hills culture. Okay. You talk to a wall at this point because Chantal right now is craving male affection. She said it several times. She is trying to get a little bussy fingered. I don't know how that I go. But she's on the move to get a little bussy fingered. What she was SL. SL, did you update your name as well? Because before me could determine if it was SI or SL, you know, me can. It's clear now. Did you update your name? But SL is asking, who the fuck is Shmi? Shmi is what Chantal call her mother. I guess is a nickname, pet name for her mother. Just like how she said them call her Cutie. So they call her Cutie and she call her mother Shmi. Oh, you updated it, you see? Me love what you say. Thank you. Come in that struggle. That's a problem many people have. But Cutie has the problem though. And she's talking about herself. So then, Bonita, you need to understand that other people need to advocate for themselves. Chantal is advocating for Chantal. And that is it. That's the extent of where she will go. Figure out your fucking life yourself.
I said that to him. He said he has responsibilities. He has his business he can't really leave. He can't really leave it. I thought he would be able to leave it in the hands of somebody while coming to Canada. But right now, that's not possible for him to do. And he has his father has said he's not well and he's staying in. Yeah, I know, with my health. That's what my mom said. She's like in two to 3 months, you would have to get really healthy to do anything. Like even just moving to another city.
He's a pussycat. Shmi, he's a wicked dirty woman. He's a wicked dirty woman. I mean, I say that with no kind of hate or anything behind it. That is just a figure of speech right now. If I say it a different way, probably to Shanti, then it would have mean something else. But Shmi, 2 months. 2 months? What Shanti I got do in a 2 months? The lady was in the Middle East for 3 years. That was the objective of moving to the Middle East. So she can save money and she won't have to do all that takeout all that often. She'll have a way to save money there because at that time she'd be having herself a husband.
My husband!
So she could be able to save and lose weight, eat less and lose weight, and that never happened. 3 years wasted in Syria. Even Chantal said so herself. Oh, let me see if I have that clip there and lock can show it to you. Even she said so herself. Salah Makar. Wait, where is it? 3 years wasted. Ooh. Wait, what did I name this freaking thing here?
Why are you not on the treadmill today? You didn't lose any weight.
Wait, I didn't hear that one. What did it say? I don't want nobody. That disappeared. Did y'all hear that? Oh my God.
You know, it's just like these things are not fixed with 20 minutes of treadmill, like, you know, and that's why I feel like all this like pressure and guilt and like shame that I just can't do it. Like, you know, I feel like nobody understands.
I think they do understand, and that is why Salah was urging you this whole time when you were in Syria and in Kuwait to go for walks. And that didn't do shit, but somehow, Shmi, I mean, you're supposed to pump your kids up and all, you know, but please, at some point, you have to be realistic. You have to be real and know that, you know, probably that egg, yeah, or maybe the sperm, it wasn't a fit, it wasn't a match. So then, you know, you pick the come out worthless. And that is how you have people like Chantal. Shmi, Is that like a worthless egg you did have? Or maybe the sperm did worthless, who knows? But one of the two did worthless. I know y'all have a worthless ass heifer. Shanti, so much for crotch goblins, eh?
Is taxing when you're not healthy. But I know that it would just take like I'm not actually bed bound or actually scooter bound. Like I take the scooter to go out distances and stuff, like even short distances, but like you know what I mean? Like there's a foundation there. Like at least I am mobile in like a medical sense. So I just have to like really lock in, but
Girl, shut up.
I know it's not easy for him. It's with my Canadian passport, I can go anywhere. I can meet him anywhere. He's restricted.
Watch privilege. Watch privilege. Shanti, I'm so offended. Yeah, my oh my, una have me fucked up today.
He can't meet me. He's so different now. And all I can say to that is I decided to forgive him. He's a lot different now. And if I ever find out that it happens again, I'm fucking out of there. That's it. What the hell is that? No, get out of here. Yeah.
How much blood clot? Whoa, a pre-roll them, yeah? How much pussy clot sit in the sugar smoke? What the fuck? Shanti stress the pussy clot. How would them did a fight about, sir? Shanti pop store give me a liar, girl. One a fight about. That's a lot of joints, man.
I went to the mall to try to get some halal pepperoni pizza slice for later, and they were out.
Aww. Fly love shit in a Shanti. You know?
Oh my god, the mosquito went like right in my fucking eye. Bro. Oh my god, I'm getting the hell out of here. The clouds are nice, hey? They look like two boobs. Sorry, that was inappropriate. No, I'll be back. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. This is creepy. I wanted to go live before I go back on that trail. So that was like the most chaotic thing ever. Like I did not want to go in anywhere, so I just went into Tim Hortons, got an ice cap. Scooty is making weird noises. Do you hear that?
You think? Yeah, I hear it, girl.
You protest too much. It's getting dark on this path. It's freaking me out. I don't think I would ever come here at night. What do you guys think? I'm not even...
Well, if you care anything about your safety, I would hope you would not be going there at night. I would hope so. Cause me no know what you think. If you go there and get attacked, even if you're on live stream, you say call the cops. How much help you think people on a screen gonna be to you? I would hope you care more about yourself and your safety than to go somewhere like this at night. But you know, when people say don't do a thing, that is exactly what Shanta wants to do. So just do it on live, girl.
I'm not even afraid of ghosts. It's friggin' people. Even though I say I'm not afraid of people, yeah, I changed my mind on that. I'm now more afraid of people than ghosts. Oh my god, a bug flew right in my nose. They're trying to get me. Oh my god, I can't outrun them on bunny mode. Shit! Oh, my feet are swollen. Are my feet
Why?
swollen?
Why?
Do I have edema in my feet?
Ask Chat GPT, Shanti. Take a picture and throw it inside a Chat GPT. They know the answer, we don't. Any of y'all in here are what do you call it, medical base? Any medical girls in here? You know all the girls them like come on here and them talk about themselves, and people might say, oh, you have ODD or you have BPD, and they're like, oh, that I didn't know that my psychiatrist, and I didn't know that you were my doctor or whatever. But now when she want to know if she have edema in her foot, it's okay for people to weigh in on this hoof. Okay. Cool.
Look at this one. Listen, just let me be hideous in peace. Because whenever I reunite with Salah, if I do, it's going to be constant. No freedom like this to...
Ow.
Okay, here's some options. Let's go through the scenarios together. Okay? I just need... I need a piece of chocolate. Like, I feel a headache coming on, and only chocolate can get rid of it. So just give me a second, okay?
A brownie Shanti. Okay, a regular chocolate. Okay, I think of that brownie. Not hilarious in here being an armchair doctor. That was not an invitation for you to weigh in the hilarious. In my expert medical opinion, that foot is fucked. Oh God, who asked you? Oh God, when you're wearing by the girl's weight and the mental health here, your armchair therapist, nobody asked you, can diagnose me. Hilarious in here diagnosing Chantal with a fucked foot. Oh God, I love y'all.
Caramel. Okay, let's say I move to Cornwall. There's one crappy mall there. I could show you guys around Cornwall. They have nice parks. Rent would still be expensive. No central air. They have older buildings. 40,000 people. The restaurants there are really fucking good though, which is bad for my food issues. I sniff bedbound when I think of Cornwall. And I know I can tell myself I'm gonna overcome it, but fuck, I don't know. I know. No, I'm not joking. It's like there's so much temptation there because there's bad memories. It's like my dead-end hometown, but my family's there and pizza's there. I guess one good thing that Syria has is no...
Make me go back. Let me make sure say me hear what Chantal just say.
It's like there's so much temptation there because there's bad memories. It's like my dead-end hometown, but my family's there and pizza's there.
Me know YouTube is saying she said pizza. Did anybody else hear Shanti say our piece is there? A piece, she say? I thought I heard she say our piece. Let me go back a little bit again.
There's bad memories. It's like my dead-end hometown, but my family's there and pizza's there.
A piece, she say? You thinking she said Pete's too? Oh. Okay. So why is Pete's all of a sudden some kind of convenience now? She ready for whap it back from Pete's? Pete's no want it all washed up, dingy, brown road, dingleberry ass bussy. Move with that. Pete's is alright. She definitely meant Pete's. Okay. I thought she said peace. Okay. Well, then Pete's never did move out of Cornwall. Because he was hell-bent at the time when they were planning to move that. He needs them to leave fucking Cornwall as well. Wow. How shall I live with Pete's and Pete's living just like a room? I believe it's just a room in my rent from somebody. Where Chantal gonna go? She uses the old job to smoke cannabis and using sugar to help her diabetic headache. That's a thing? I'm not a medical girl, you know. Forgo where, hilarious. Pete would be a fucking fool for ever consider moving in with Chantal. Sound like he tired with the idea when she just came back last year. But he managed to go a whole year without doing it. Pete, stay far away from this girl. She don't mean you no good. She don't mean you no good. My Pete's at that, right?
I guess one good thing that Syria has is no DoorDash. I can be a month-to-month renter, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna stay here, but maybe, I don't know. But I doubt it. Like, I want to be with him, you know. And it's not easy for him to come here. Like, you guys, I know you guys are like, it's not fair, you know. But like, it will take a lot longer, regardless of the fact that he doesn't really want to come. It's not just that he doesn't want to because he doesn't anything cultural. It's mostly that he has to take care of his dad.
Chantal, that is not it. Stop fucking lying with the people. Listen to the people. I live which my passport strength is not the greatest. Right? I've not tried applying for the Canadian visa before. I should. From when one of my family friends sent me an invitation letter to just go online and do the application, and I have not. Right? I do the US visa and I never get it. So I have been like, that makes sense, me keep on continue put off traveling because the States is not the only place people can go. And to be frank, I have never been one to say, yo, I really want to go to the States. It's just that I have plenty family and friends there. So instead of me say, may I go somewhere else like Trinidad or wherever, and I would have to think about flight and accommodation there. At least if me did have the visa for the States, I'ma go there. Would I only think about flight and like spending money, contribute to food and whatever for a bit until me return home. So that is why I went about it, because they keep saying apply for the visa and come stay when I get time off from work or whatever. It is not that easy. And you know what makes it difficult for people who come from places with passport strength that is not the greatest? Other people from said place that actually goes there before and do fuckery. So you have a bunch of people from Jamaica or from the Caribbean as a whole, they might go to the States and maybe they go there one time and then come back home, and the next time they decide they're not coming back for whatever reason. Well, I know the reason, but it don't make any sense. Now, where I live in the Caribbean, we have our own currency, the Jamaican dollar, right? So minimum wage here, I believe right now is anywhere like 17,000 Jamaican dollar, which is less that, which is about little bit over $100 US dollar a week. Is it a week or a fortnight? I don't even know. Anyways, when the people them leave here, let's say on average, depends on if you work minimum wage, then let me just use minimum wage. If you're working minimum wage and let's say the salary is 16,000 a week, that is 64,000 Jamaican dollars a month. Divide that by 150. As a matter of fact, let me go again. 150, because you don't really get that rate. When you're buying the currency, you pay more. 150, right? 426 US dollar a month. So when they leave here and they go to the States, and let's say somebody tell them, yo, maybe you can babysit 2 kids while you're here, and let's say somebody, because me on the talk say childcare is expensive there, so maybe you'd have pay somebody much less than you would like a daycare itself that is what the word me I look for, regulated by the government or the county or whatever. You know, you have a family member or a friend or whoever come, you just pay them something for them to watch the kids. So let's say, all right, then somebody is willing to pay them, let's say $300 a week. I don't know if that is a lot. I use that as reference. Just say somebody willing to pay them $300 a week. They're gonna look at it and say, that is how they look at it actually, and say, oh, if I'm in Jamaica and I just working and only getting minimum wage, I'm only getting less than $430 for the month. But if I go to the States and I work and somebody willing to pay me $300 for the week, that is $1,200 for the month. And then they start comparing, oh, majority of the people in Jamaica don't make that kind of money. How about you go get yourself certified to make the kind of money that you want? And then they sit down and they calculate, they convert the currency. So from 64,000, let's say they over there and they make $1,200, right? Times 150, that is 180,000 Jamaican dollars, almost double. Okay, so them start look on it like that. Now here is where it don't make any sense. At least in my head, it don't make no fucking sense. And when me say it, you probably I go realize it don't make no fucking sense. You are making $300 a week in the States, right? And you convert it and say, oh, it is more money. But at the end of the day, you are in the States, and that is where you're staying, and that is where you're making that money. As soon and very soon, you have to start contribute to the household wherever you're staying. Eventually, you might have to go to your own, because nobody now put you up for that long. Now, $1 is $1 in the States. So you make $1 there, you make $300 there. I'm certain majority of y'all might say $300 for the week and do shit. Because I see Ambia say she spend like $250 for the week on groceries. right? So if you're only making $300 in the state and you have to spend $250 of that on food, you only have $50, you still need to contribute to some kind of utility, because if you're there for long and you don't intend to come back home, then you're gonna have to start paying bills with whoever you live with. Because if somebody come and say them stay with me, and you're gonna stay with me for a long period of time, my bills are gonna be more. You're gonna have to help and contribute. And worse, if you're out there making money, I'm gonna need a small contribution. Give me something, right? So now when them make that, they're not considering the fact that, oh, I am making that money in the state, the $300, right? But at the same time, it might almost double what you would make if you were in Jamaica. But it's not like you're making the $1,200 a month in the States and you're coming here to spend that money. Your life now is in the States and your bills, them are going to look different. You understand? So they don't sit down and make it make sense in their head. So just like how Shanta will have an idea and then start romanticize it. That is what lots of the people from the Caribbean do. They might have them life set up okay here, in a good job, everything like that, and then just go foreign and then we see somebody living a certain way, or somebody might put a bug in them ear and say, yo, you know, you're there Jamaica and you're making X, Y, and Z amount of money. If you come here and you're certified, remember now we know, you are coming from Jamaica, you probably have a certain certification and it might not be recognized in the States. You have to go think for go back to school. You have to go spend money for go back to school and all of that. Yes, your position, your career might be in demand, but at the same time, all that money up front, but you not have. So you sit down and you make the money and you convert it to Jamaican dollars. You not come here, come spend it. So it's not like you're living a life in Jamaica where $1,200 a month for somebody who make just minimum wage would have go further. Your life is in the States where a dollar is a dollar. You're no longer converting the money. So when we talk to them and them say things like that, oh, when you convert it, nobody in Jamaica not making that much because minimum wage and whatever, the argument is stupid. Because you now make the money in the States and come here, come spend it. Because even if you decide, say, you figure out your way, you're coming back for vacation, that is probably for a week or so for the year, depending on how much time off you have. All of that money gonna go in bills there in the state, and then them same when you see come on the internet later, oh my God, don't come to America. Don't come to America. Because all you have to do over here is work and pay bills. And they love say that to you, see, as if nobody at Jamaica don't work and pay bills. Them hurt my blood clot nerve. Sorry for go off by that tangent. Would not sleep? I don't know locked into you did. Come in see the chat I'm over anymore. Hopefully be not boring, you know. But that is how them go about things. Try romanticize the fuck out of being somewhere else. Just hack life wherever you are and make it happen, you know? Oh, me just remember now when we did go off on a tangent, but what me did I try to say? Salah live where him require the visa. Just like how I would be required to get the Canadian visa and the US visa if I want to go to Canada or the US, is the same way for Salah. And then you probably have a lot of people from Syria because just because they have the war that's going on there, when people probably do get a visa and they go there, they do the same thing. They decide that they're not going back. Either they come with some stories to say, oh, they're trying to get, what's that? Is it refugee status? Where they say they are at harm if they go back home. I don't remember what the exact term is, but they do things like that and then they slowly become a burden on the system. Recently, I heard that a couple of the people, I believe it is from Ghana, somewhere in Africa. I believe it is Ghana. Few of them that actually, yes, asylum, thanks. Couple of them that actually got the visa to be able to go to the World Cup, they are now saying they can't go back home to Ghana or wherever part of Africa, because I don't know certain it was Ghana, but wherever part of Africa they came from, they now need asylum to stay in Canada. Them not leaving. right? Because them is at danger if them go back home. And that makes it terrible for the other people them back home. When they now go to try and get visa, the person at the embassy looking at all of that recently gave out, and they only give out so much visa every year to people. So when one person got there and them fuck up the opportunity that they were given, it makes it bad for everybody else. So I take it is the same with Salah wherever he is. So it is not so easy for Salah get a visa. It's not like Chantal, where probably because of her passport strength, she's Canadian, she probably just need to go on a website and get an e-visa. All you need to do is put in your name and your information and whatever, and maybe your travel itinerary and whatever, and you're able to get the little e-visa approved. It's not the same. The process for Canada is not the same as the US. Canada, you just put in your information online and they basically email you back and let you know if you're approved or not. If you approve, you send in your passport, it comes back to you with the visa in it. The US now, this is my gripe with the US. When you apply for the US visa, them tell you pick a date. Them ask you a kind of question. You put in all of your information, your work, your salary, your ties to your country, and they tell you if you pick a date for an appointment. Now I give you all of my fucking information. I tell you what I do. I tell you how much I earn. And you will ask me to make an appointment. And if you take time off of the same blood clot work and come to the embassy, you already have all of the information there. You're going to ask me the same fucking question. One or two questions, and immediately them determine that, you know what, I don't think at this time you're qualified. I don't think you meet the eligibility to get the visa. So it is not that easy for Salah, and Chantal need to make it be known, or maybe she herself don't know that it is not that easy. It's not just putting the information and they're just gonna send it back. They are looking at a shit ton at things, and so for the most part, sometimes them ask if you have friends and family in other country, and they will do checks to see if you probably have a family member or somebody close to you who came into the States or in a Canada or whatever and decide not to come back, and all them things they against you. So she needs to make it known to our visas that it is not that easy. Stop trying to sell this fantasy that all he needs to do is just come to Canada. Fuck off. Anyways, sorry for the rant. You don't know me is a yapper. One day I'm gonna learn brevity, but today's not that day. Shanti wants to go to Syria because her money goes really far. She, in my opinion, says Salah $200 to $300. Send Salah $200 to $300 a month, and it's roughly amounts to just over $1 million Syrian monies. Maybe our money would go far. Same concept with what I just said about the Jamaicans trying to convert the money. Maybe that is what she's looking for. I never understood though, why is it that she went to Kuwait and spent that long there. I never get it, because I believe she say 4 Canadian dollars is like 1 Syrian Kuwaiti dinar, something like that, I believe. So I never understood why she made that move. So just imagine how she was just living it up while in Syria. Probably paid all of those aunties to clean up the vomit from the sink and whatever. That nasty worthless girl. Madam Moore said inefficiency is the name of the US government's name, unfortunately. It sucks. And you know the thing about it is, Madam Moore, they raised the price of the visa recently, and also they saying something about you have to have pay a certain amount of money up front. I don't know if they start implementing that as yet, but they did say people will have to pay something like $400 US. If you get approved for the visa, you have to pay them $400 US. I believe them say it is some kind of security thingy. And if after the 10 year of your visa, because they usually give 10 years, so If you get the visa for the 10 year, at the end of the 10 year, if you don't overstay your the visa at any point, they would return that $400 to people. Now why you gonna keep my $400 for 10 years and you give me back $400? And you wash my money and make money? I don't love that. And when they do all of that information online and them tell us say come to the embassy for the interview and you don't get the visa, you're, what is it now? The time when I did it, it was like 180, 85, 60. It was a little bit over 150 US. You not get that money back. You ain't getting back $1. Your money gone, poof. It gone. And you take time off for your work as well to go there. And it's one embassy them have in a Jamaica and it's in the city, in a Kingston. So just imagine somebody who live where Auntie Phyllis' boyfriend live down a west there. Probably about 6 hour drive, 7 hour depending on if they take the highway or what, to come all the way to Kingston. And these people tell you, oh, at this time I don't think you're eligible. Bumbo, will you have me email? You didn't have the people in email. You could have sent an email to send out at this time. Do it like Canada. But no, them tell you come there and then them play in your pussy clad face. That is why I'm not going back. Galactic Hornet, it's so hard to get into the US. The wait is so long and then they can only give such a short amount of time to each person. It's awful. Indeed. Where are you from though? If you don't mind sharing. Oh, you're the first live. Welcome. Welcome. Salah would show up at the embassy in Sanders and be disqualified due to those toes. He been grown to a deal. That the US embassy, me not like to them sweep a year time. The thing about it is you have people willing to go to the embassy some 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 times. Couldn't be me. You don't have to tell me but once. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me. What do you mean, unfortunately? Oh my God. I'm gonna finish up Shanty.
Everyone's guessing what I'm gonna do, babe. And I said I don't know yet. I'm not telling anybody yet what I'm gonna do because I don't know. I'll go back to bed. Good night, everybody. Good night, babe. I hope you can go back to bed. Message me when you get up. Good night, everybody.
Oh, that was all of it. Okay. That's nice. Lovely.
Walaikum salam, Bipti.
Girl, shut the fuck. You finna shut up? I think Cowboy Dog is right. Salah is dating other Western women and finishing them for money and papers. Well, Shanti can't make it happen. So if it really is that he's trying to get to the West, I take it that the man just have to go do what him have to do. He was a safety net for Chantal for 3 years. At least that is what she's trying to sell us. And she was able to pay off our bank or some of our debt. So I guess if she can't get him there as yet, me as well find somebody else. You can't blame him. Can't blame him. If he's really trying to get to Canada, then me as well move on to somebody because Chantal is worthless. She's of no help to you. If he drop, hold on. If he drop, they then list him and send him to the front lines. So that look like he can lift up a machine gun to your ears. Them little noodle arms. So that not have them stamina there. Have y'all seen the clip? I believe them say it is some Russian military and the people in machine gun just a fire off. Fling where all the soldier were supposedly operate the thing. Oh my. If really is in Turkey, is trying to get to Europe or Canada, trust me. But Jamaican, Chantal is trying to tell us that Salah is kind of stationed right now because he's supposedly taking care of his dad. I mean, over here I do air quotes. I don't believe nothing what Shanti say, really. If she outright say it, I don't believe it. Me have to do the maths and put it together for myself and make it make sense in my head. But that is what she try to say. Salah is taking care of his dad. So, Turkey, Europe, Canada, how that go? It'd be a great decoy. His best bet is Europe or Canada for real. No him need for stay in Syria. He had it good in Kuwait, but because of greed, he's now in Syria. Right, he's right where he needs to be. Right there he's supposed to stay. You hear Chantal saying Salah is working and contributing to society there? But at the same time, he was willing, ready and willing to gather up all of the medications that he could to bring to his sweet love in Malaysia if they ever met up. Nah, stay there. You're living the life that you deserve. That's the lie he's telling her. I'm gonna ask her boy dog because many run through Turkey to reach you. Okay. Well, I guess at the end of the day, we know. Hopefully, we'll meet a Turkish woman and make Shanti seed. That would be one for the books. I can't wait until she come on here crying again. I love it when Chantal is on here raging and are crying. Best of content. But anyways, people, that is it for this one. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Thank y'all for your eyes and ears. Thanks for the engagement. Like the stream if you don't like it yet. Appreciate y'all. And yeah, we're gonna wrap this up like I said, I'm here for a good time. Not a long time. Europe, hold on. Wait, did I read that wrong? Hold on. Okay. Alright, that is it for this one. Appreciate y'all hanging out and entertain me and my ramblings. Like me say, one day I gotta learn brevity, but right now, and this may have But anyways, people, that is it for this one. Special shout outs to the blood clot girl then. Shout outs to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the continued support. Really do appreciate y'all. Before I go,
Ready, set.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I don't know what you hear from me. I don't know hear from me. Take care.
Big up on a blood clot self.